Have you ever wished you could travel through time, explore distant galaxies, or even just share your thoughts and feelings with the world? Guess what? You already possess the power to do all of that, and more. It's the magic of words. Words are the building blocks of stories, poems, articles, and even the conversations we have every day. In this journey of words, we'll explore two essential writing styles: essays and letters. Think of them as your trusty sidekicks, always ready to help you express yourself clearly and effectively. Whether you're sharing a personal experience, explaining a complex topic, or simply sending a heartfelt message to a friend, mastering these writing forms will empower you to communicate with confidence and flair. So, are you ready to unlock the magic within you? Let's dive in. Imagine you're a lawyer presenting a case in court. Your goal? To convince the jury with strong arguments and compelling evidence. That's what an essay is like. An essay is a piece of writing where you present your perspective on a specific topic. It's like a conversation with your reader, where you share your thoughts, supported by facts, examples, and insightful observations. Think of an essay as a delicious multi-layered cake. It has different layers that work together to create a cohesive and satisfying whole. But don't worry, writing an essay is much easier than baking, and less messy too. With a little practice and the right guidance, you'll be crafting amazing essays in no time at all. Just like there are different types of cakes for different occasions, there are different types of essays, each with its own unique purpose and style. Just as you wouldn't serve a wedding cake at a birthday party, you need to choose the right type of essay for your specific writing task. Let's meet the 4 musketeers of essays, each with their own distinct characteristics and roles in the world of writing. 1. Narrative essays. These are the storytellers. They take the reader on a journey, recounting a personal experience, event, or memory. Think of them as captivating tales that draw the reader in with vivid details and emotions. They often have a clear beginning, middle, and end, and are written in the first person to create a strong connection with the reader. 2. Descriptive essays. These are the artists. They paint a picture with words, using sensory details to describe a person, place, object, or feeling. Imagine them as vibrant paintings that come alive through descriptive language. The goal is to make the reader feel as if they are experiencing the subject firsthand, engaging all their senses. 3. Expository essays. These are the teachers. They explain a topic, concept, or process in a clear and informative way. Think of them as knowledgeable guides that break down complex information into easily digestible chunks. They rely on facts, statistics, and examples to educate the reader, often avoiding personal opinions to maintain objectivity. 4. Persuasive essays. These are the lawyers. They present an argument and try to convince the reader to agree with their point of view. Imagine them as passionate speeches that use logic and evidence to persuade the audience. They often address counter-arguments and use rhetorical devices to strengthen their case, aiming to sway the reader's opinion. Knowing these different types of essays will help you choose the right approach for your writing, depending on your purpose and audience. Whether you're telling a story, describing a scene, explaining a concept, or arguing a point, understanding the unique features of each essay type will enhance your writing skills and make your work more effective and engaging. Section 4. Building blocks of an essay. Now that we've met the musketeers, let's see how to build a strong and sturdy essay. Every essay, regardless of its type, follows a basic structure. 1. This is the opening statement of your essay, where you grab the reader's attention and introduce the topic you'll be discussing. Think of it as the essay's hook that reels in the reader. 2. This is the heart of your essay, where you develop your ideas and provide supporting evidence. Imagine it as the essay's muscles that give it substance and strength. 3. This is the final paragraph of your essay, where you summarize your main points and leave the reader with a lasting impression. Think of it as the essay's bow that ties everything together neatly. By following this structure, you'll ensure that your essay is well organized, coherent, and easy for the reader to follow. Section 5. Letters. Your words on a mission. Remember the days before emails and text messages? People used to communicate through letters. While technology has changed the way we connect, letters still hold a special place in our hearts. A letter is a written message that you send to someone, usually by mail. It's like a conversation on paper, where you share your thoughts, feelings, or information. Letters can be formal or informal, depending on the recipient and the purpose of your message. Imagine formal letters as wearing a suit and tie. They're polished, professional, and follow specific rules. Informal letters, on the other hand, are like wearing your favorite jeans and t-shirt. They're relaxed, personal, and allow for more freedom of expression. Section 6. Formal letters, suits, and ties for your words. In this section, we will explore the art of crafting formal letters, which are essential for various professional and official communications. Formal letters are used for official or professional purposes, such as applying for a job, writing to a company, or contacting someone you don't know well. They serve as a representation of your professionalism and attention to detail. Think of them as your best attire for important occasions. Just as you would dress sharply for a significant event, your words should be equally polished and appropriate. Just like you wouldn't wear ripped jeans to a job interview, you wouldn't use slang or casual language in a formal letter. The tone should be respectful and the language precise. Here's the typical structure of a formal letter. Each part plays a crucial role in conveying your message effectively. 1. Your complete address goes at the top right corner of the page. This ensures the recipient knows where to send their response. 2. The date you're writing the letter goes below the sender's address. This provides a timeline for the correspondence. 3. The recipient's complete address goes on the left side, below the date. This helps in directing the letter to the correct individual or department. 4. This is how you address the recipient, such as Dear Mr. Smith or Dear Sir, Madam. A proper salutation sets a respectful tone for the letter. 5. This is the main part of the letter where you state your purpose and provide relevant information. Be clear and concise in your message. 6. This is a polite way to end the letter, such as sincerely or yours faithfully. It leaves a positive impression on the recipient. 7. Sign your name legibly above your type name. This personal touch adds authenticity to your letter. Remember, clarity, conciseness, and respect are key in formal letter writing. Each word should serve a purpose and contribute to the overall message. Always proofread carefully for any errors before sending. A well-proofread letter reflects your diligence and professionalism, ensuring your message is received as intended. Section 7. Informal letters. Jeans and t-shirts for your words. Informal letters are for personal communication with friends, family, or anyone you know well. They are a way to share your thoughts, feelings, and experiences in a more relaxed and personal manner. They're more relaxed and conversational in tone, allowing you to express yourself freely without the constraints of formal language. Think of them as chatting with your buddy over a cup of coffee. It's all about being genuine and letting your personality come through. You can use a friendly tone, contractions, and even personal anecdotes. Feel free to share stories, jokes, and anything that makes the letter feel more like a conversation. Here's the structure of an informal letter. It's simple and straightforward, but still has a few key elements. 1. Your address goes at the top right corner, just like in a formal letter. This helps the recipient know where to send their reply. 2. The date goes below the sender's address. This gives context to your letter and helps the reader understand the timeline of events. 3. Start with a warm greeting, such as Dear Sarah or Hi Mom. This sets the tone for the rest of the letter and makes it feel more personal. 4. This is where you share your news, thoughts, or feelings. Be yourself and let your personality shine through. Write as if you are speaking directly to the person. 5. End with a friendly closing, such as best regards, love, or talk soon. This leaves the reader with a warm feeling and a sense of connection. 6. Sign your name or just write your first name. This adds a personal touch and makes the letter feel complete. Informal letters are all about connecting with your reader on a personal level. They are a way to maintain and strengthen relationships. So, relax, be yourself, and let your words flow naturally. Don't worry about being perfect, just focus on being sincere and heartfelt.